Can I put my balls in your jaw? Balls in your jaw. Can I? Can I? I didn't know how to start the stream, chat. I'm kinda getting sleepy. Anyway, hello, chat. Hold on. Okay. I need my liquid ambrosia to keep streaming. Hello, chat. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to whatever the hell we're doing here today. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Let's get ourselves a small boost upward. Okay. Perfect. Can I? Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. Nah. Okay, hold on. It was a little too strong. Anyway, let me go this way first, so that we are gonna hover here. Okay, perfect. Now let's stay at this height, I would assume. Yeah, or whatever the height. Actually, this height was good. I think we're gonna stop now. Okay, perfect. Hello chat, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Minecraft. And as you can see, I decorated the place a little between streams. I essentially just put in some grass and some random blocks in the ground between those houses to make it look a little less empty. And dare I say, even with just basic grass and flowers, this looks a little better already. Hold on, let me take a screenshot of this because it looks incredibly nice. Yes, look at this, look how pretty it looks. Anyway, I added essentially some grass between all of the quote-unquote poor houses. Well, almost all of them. I missed like some spots here and there, but we're gonna work on these later on. I didn't do much on the houses. I did complete the gazebo. Now, as you can see, I did make it shorter than it was. Simply because I think it looks better if it's a little shorter than it was. And hold on, let me actually get down there. Let's go 160. So I'm gonna go down all the way. Okay, while this comes down, let me show you. I made it shorter because at first it was a little too tall, even with this thing halfway up. So I kind of shortened it up. Well, shortened it down a little. I did this little fantasy of the roof. And yeah, all the rest I think you saw it already, other than maybe the pots and the benches. But this is the gazebo, and it's honestly, it looks pretty good and dandy. Definitely not something that I would have made. Probably will be subject to changes, but we'll see. Now today, if you read the title of said stream, we will have to work on something different. Now, what are we going to work on today? Today we're gonna work on. Hold on, let me see if I can change it. Okay, perfect. Let me go back to 128 so it stops. Perfect. Today we're gonna work on the market area. Now, how am I gonna work on the market area? I have no idea. The reason being, I have some ideas in mind on how to do this. I don't know if they're gonna look good or not. That's my one issue. Now, one thing I want to do is probably fix this cliff and make it connect. Either make it connect there or make it go incredibly closer to the church. So, first things first. Hold on. Yep, definitely lower volume. Holy Jesus. Probably something like this, you know. So let me just filler. Oh, that's the wrong block. Okay, perfect. Wait, did I... Fuck. I fucked it up. Okay, okay. So I think that's good, yes. Now, if we keep it the way it is, I kind of want to add a wall, if you know what I mean. I kind of want to add, so the idea is, hold on, let me show you. The idea is, I kind of want to add a peripheral wall here, following along the line, alongside the road, because essentially this is the exterior exterior road of the city. So I kind of want to have a wall along the lines of here, and maybe also this place like this. Yes. and then like a wall here for that connects to the mountain. Now, if I do the wall, it could look good. I do need to terraform this, but I haven't copied the rest of the mountain yet, so I don't wanna terraform it just yet, just in case I fuck up the mountain, you know. But yeah, the idea is I want to have a wall like this because there's gonna be a gate here, a gate there, and another gate there. But that, I mean, yeah, that can work, yes. And I want to put a gate there. The reason is because I want the market area. I want it as accessible as possible, even if in the end I actually do or don't make the wall. Like, doesn't matter if I do or don't, either way I want this area to be as open as possible. Now, how do I want to do this? Hello Ducky, welcome brother, welcome back. You feel some pressure today? Ooh, why is that? What's happening today? Do you have an exam for school? So much schoolwork? Yeah. I kinda guessed that. So, I know, brother, I know. One day you're gonna feel so happy once you don't have to do that anymore. Trust. But yeah, the idea I have for this place, kinda. Well, let me grab like purple. Yes, I kinda wanna have a main hub of the market, maybe actually bigger. And then I wanna have, hold on, let me grab a different color. Let me grab like this yellow. Yes, I wanna have like different stalls along the back side of the wall. So I guess kind of like this. And then, okay, if actually, you know what, hold on, let me raise this. Yes, because I could have like an open area here, then another one here, another one here, another one here. Well, actually no, maybe more like here to leave this space open, because if I leave that space open, I could have a road that does this and a road that also does this. Because if I do this, I can have the thingy that we looked at the start. Wait, more purple-ish. Yes, we can have it here. Now, I don't know if I want it circular or not. I kind of have an idea for the shape, but this is basically the general idea. I want to de-stress and spend time with you guys. Aww, thank you, brother. That means a lot. So, I could also realistically, hold on. Wait, what is outline again? Oh yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me grab red again. I could also do this here, like delete a part of the wall here and have the road go like that. Now, I would say I should start it. If I do this, actually, the roads themselves are not gonna be roads, they're gonna be more like path. So basically, essentially beaten dirt where people have walked for a long time. The thing in the middle, I kind of want to have a different shape. I kind of want to have something that has like, that it's like cross shaped, so like this, but also has like extensions on the diagonal corners, and then maybe like circular extension-y. Like, I want to have some weird ass shape for the middle thingy. Luckily today my teacher announced that it's wellness break, so I've got so much time to just de-stress until Monday. Oh, that is good. So, first things first. Do I want to make a wall? Probably. Do I want to make it tall? Definitely not. So, like always, we grab Pinterest. My trusty Pinterest. We need to go Minecraft short wall. I kind of want to have it Separating the main road from the market, but not too crazily. So like maybe a 2, maybe 3 tall wall. Oh, I actually like this one. This one looks complicated, but also looks nice. Can never take a peek in my Pinterest For You page because it can scare even the manliest man. Okay. That actually scares me a little. Yes, I concur that actually scares me. So this wall, if I were to copy this wall, it's something like this. Then it is stone. Yes, and then stone bricks. And then stone buttons. Okay. So the idea of this wall is this, then 2, then 2. So every 2. And then it is like, hold on, I need to do this real quick. Oh. So it is something like this for the wall. And it honestly doesn't look bad. I don't know if it looks good though for the idea I have in mind. Because it definitely looks like a separating wall, yes. But it feels maybe too stony. If you know what I mean, chat. I could have a little tall. Ooh, that actually looks nice. Cause like I have some ideas, but I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to make it so that it looks nice. That's my problem. Expensive, 45. Depends. Okay, depends if this is a rich part of town or not. Technically it is a rich part of town because it's the market, so definitely richer. But at the same time, it's not the richest part of town. So hold on, let me grab stone again. I want to try something. I need the slabs. And okay. So bam. Well, I guess I just need to alternate this. Like this is mostly an example chat, but trust me. I mean, trust me as in, let me try before we judge this, because as I said, I want to make it look good first, and then we can talk about it. Oop. I mean, I guess I could have hit no, because it's gonna show the stone bricks, yeah. But like, if I make this, let me make it. I want to try to make it a little longer than it's supposed to be, simply because I want to see how it actually looks. So this is 1, 2, 3 tall, yes. So let me just do this first. As I said, chat, this is only an example. I want to see how it looks. It could look like ass, so don't judge me already. Just wait until I say to judge me, because I'm stupid. But so the idea, as I was talking about, the idea that I was talking about is I want to have a delimiting wall that separates the market area from the main, like, from the main road, the road that goes around the entire city. And technically it's okay, technically we could address this as kind of like a king's road, so like a road that is connected to the city, yes, but it's not completely part of the city itself. So like, if you know what I mean by King's Road, I mean, if you don't know what I mean by King's Road, usually in most fantasy-based books or movies or TV series, the major cities of said world usually are connected by one main road. You know how they all, probably you don't know this old saying, but there is an old saying here in Europe, especially in Italy, where every road leads to Rome. And that actually has a little bit of truth in it in itself, because in the ancient times when Rome was created, they made it so they basically made a very important road that went so far away from Rome itself, but also that road helped connect any new city or any older city that was still not connected to the Roman Empire, etc, etc. So like, that's kinda the purpose of a king's road. That's kinda the purpose of this road. So I don't need it to technically go inside the city itself. I just needed to go around it and in the gates, essentially. So now let me complete this part of the wall real quick, so I can look at it with y'all to see if it actually looks nice or not. The one thing I might do is probably change some of these with like walls, so there is a little bit of a gap. You know, I don't mind it. I think I want to change the cobblestone like with a mixture of stone and andesite. So let me do that real quick. Cobblestone. Let me just do that, stone and andesite, and let me go with a white, and let me just, okay, definitely more pronunciated, yes. You know, I kinda like it. Now, if I wanted to, I could make this larger by 1, so that it also has a walkway on top. Because like, if I keep the wall like this, people could essentially walk over it. I mean, you can still walk over it. It's still it's a little fucky because it's a constant it's a constant getting stuck. But you know, it doesn't look bad. I'm kinda digging this wall. Beep beep boop beep boop. Start digging in your butt, twin. What? Sorry. I like that meme. Also, let me try to keep it a little wider. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm liking this. I'm actually enjoying building this. Especially today, chat. There was a risk. There has been a risk today that you almost avoid. Like, I almost didn't stream, because I am tired as fuck. Because I had to go. Like, for the people that don't know, today is 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 wide? No, we cannot have it 3 wide only. Let me just. Yes, definitely. 1, 2, 1, 2. So here. So what? 5 wide? Yeah, 5 wide. I feel like it's good enough for a quote-unquote side. It wouldn't be a side entrance though, because it is like connected to the rest of the city as well. Nah, I don't want this path to be too big. Even here, hold on, let me look. Yeah, no, this one is 5 wide, yeah, absolutely. And it's fully connected to the wall, yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, sorry. I almost didn't stream today, mainly because I am tired as fuck, because for the people that don't know, this morning I had to wake up incredibly early because I had to go I needed to go and take yet another visit. I had yet another visit at the for my illness. So today I'm tired as fuck because I had to wake up early. I had to suffer intense fucking heat from really fucking early. Like I even woke up sweaty, which usually it didn't happen as much this summer, not gonna lie, but when it happened I always felt like shit. So I had to wake up early. I had to be ready to go to the hospital to take this visit. I was super tired. I was super cranky. I was a fucking mess of a man. So yeah, essentially speaking, it was not a good day today because it was, as I said, I was incredibly fucking tired. And after the visit I had to, like, they also like took my I also took a blood exam, so I was a little lightheaded until I actually ate both oh fuck, what's the name of it? I'm about to crash out. Breakfast and lunch, I remembered at the end. And so like I did get better, but I'm still tired and I'm still a little woozy after today's morning. But that's nothing that an energy drink cannot solve. So I'm here with y'all mainly because I am drinking my first energy drink of the day. Yes, first. Well, theoretically speaking, it's not a monster, so it's not incredibly strong, so it's technically not the first one. But the first one was also like half the size of this one, so I don't even count it. But anyway, chat. Let me see. Do I like this wall? Do I like it? Do I hate it? I like it. Okay, it can work. Yes, I can make it work. And I need it up to where? You know what? I'll wait a second for this side, because maybe I'm gonna redo the road a little bit. Oh, but if I redo the road, I need to remake this cliff entirely, I think. Yeah, hold on. Can I just do this and then just, no wait, no smooth, but slope. Yeah, so if I fix that, I could also like make it a little larger here, and we could have the path like go up. So wait, did I have hold on. First things first, this part here, not good yet. I need to fix it as well. And also this little cliff. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now, did I carve this house by accident? Oops. Did not mean to do that. Anyway. Okay, by doing that, I can actually put the road a little further. So let me just grab the painter real quick. Grab me. Because if I do that, I can actually make this a little larger. And hold on, let me see. Do I have? I don't have the road thingy, but I think I can make it. Hold on, grass. I need gravel, and then I need, what was it? Cobblestone. Yes. Then I need the dead coral as well. Dead coral. Okay, and it was 10 of this, 10 of this. So I need to redirect 10 here, and I guess 5 and 5. No, 15 here and 5 here. Okay, so now in theory, if I make this large 3, which is the basic size for the road. Oh wait, I have to. I needed the I needed the grass to be done, but I can do this here now. Yes. Well, hold on. Let me save this. Road. Save. I need to paint this with like, hold on. Okay, cause I need to go a little wider here. Perfect. Okay, fix the road now, so I could actually realistically fit this wall even here. But before we do that, I kind of want to work on this first. So let me open my Minecraft SMP tab. Now let me see, where is the thing that I saved for this? Did I even save a thing for this, or did I fucking imagine it? Okay, so I have a good and I have a good and a bad. Fuck. So I have a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that I love Minecraft. The bad thing. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Odd shaped Minecraft building. Let me see if I can find it. Because I had an idea. I still have an idea. It actually could work, but I need to. Oh, I need to see if I actually imagined it or if I actually saw it. Fuck. Okay, so good thing, I kinda did not imagine it. I kinda saw it. Bad thing, it is way larger than I remember. So I guess just kill me. Hold on, actually this can work. It's a drawing, so I would have to fuck it with all the measurements. But there's a huge but. It could have an opening on two sides. So it could work, but I need to eyeball the measurement like crazy. Like, what's the measure? Wait, what's the measurement here? Like, at best, how big can I make this? 31. 31, and I can make it. I can make it 41 long. Okay. So hold on. Let me make flat, plane, separate. I need a 31 by 41. I need that, and I need it made of stone. That's the okay. 41 by 31. Okay, that's the okay. If that is the shape of it, that's how big it would be. If I make it like max size, by the way, delete the thing is. Let me just place it again. So this is how big it would be if I made it max size. Absolutely, I could move it a little bit to the left and a little bit forward. So if I make it like this, it would fit. Yes, absolutely. It would also house the things on the side, which actually is not that bad. Which one was the X? This one, right? 29. Okay, if I make it 29, that would be what? 9, 12. No, that's 5. That's 20. God damn, that would be 20. No, 9, 12. So 29 minus 12 is 17. If that's 7, that is 9 at least. 17 minus 9, that's 6. Fuck. Okay. Let's keep this at 31 for now. Let me bring it up. Okay. So the shape of this thing. Let me grab. Oh fuck! What block should I use? Deep slate, polish cut deep slate. Please tell me you don't connect to yourself. Okay, good. So the shape would be. Fuck, which one? Where's the middle? Hold on. 31, that's 15, so that's the middle. Okay. So that would be like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. And this would basically, oh fuck, I make it like this actually, yeah. So this would basically be the entrance. Then we would have a 1 2 3 pam, 1 2 3 pam, pam, pam. I'm trying to make it. Oh, fuck. It might occupy more space than I actually have if I make it big. Now the question is, no, to keep it in if I want to keep it on the same size, I actually need to reduce the size of this thing by a bit. So let me do like this, let me do like this, let me do like this. Still no. So I might, hold on, let me restart again. If I keep that 3, then we can have this like this, and we can have this like this, and this would be the entrance. This would be the main entrance, okay. Which is considerably, it's still big. Not gonna be, it's not that big. How about I make it like this? Yes, okay, that still works. Then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks to work with. So it would be 4 instead of 3. So 4. And then 4 again. Okay. Because if it was 5 and 5, it would be 2 more blocks on each side. So it would essentially be 5, then like this, then like this. No, I think 4 still works, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now, by doing 4, I can actually do this here. Now, the problem is that this it's a little wider than I actually thought. So let me just... Maybe it's also shorter than I thought, so we can work around it. But yeah, this is not the shape I had in mind. It just looks good anyway. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it is a 1, 2, 3. Then it is 2 windows, 3 pillars like this, and then the back side. The back side is kind of gonna be like this, the front. So wait, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, the windows are 2. Okay. So it would be like this, and it would be okay. It would be shorter. Okay, the fact that it's actually shorter, it's not bad, because it means I can actually work something around. Okay. I mean, not necessarily needs to be like, it doesn't need to be shorter at all. I can make it do something else. Anyway, let me do this on this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Then it is like this. Then it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this would be the middle. So we would have... It's basically... No, it will be probably the same shape, you know? So wait, 5 like this. 1, 5. Okay. I could... Wait, how much space is that? Left? 3. Couldn't I make this longer? So like, hold on. Let me just make this like this. Instead of 3, I make that of 5. Or I make it of 7. Because if I make it of 7, it could actually work to have like a middle area. So that would be the basic shape of the base of it. It would be, of course, divided. It would have an interior that actually works. Now, my question is... Let me just paint this with air real quick. My question is, if I delete the base and then I move the shape down, does it still fit? Because if it does still fit, then we can actually be really fucking well set. But let me just do that, let me grab also the side, let me grab also the front. So if I just move you down, let me see. Okay, So with like width size, so like left to right, I can actually make it a little thicker. Can I make it 4 thicker? Because if I can make it 4 thicker, I can make like these windows instead of 4, I can make them 5, which could actually be immense. Thicker, yeah. So let me actually move it closer to the ground, yes. Now, can I... Hold on, let me just... 1, 2. I would have to make it 2. 2, it will land there. I don't know if I can actually. I think this is the perfect size of it. Because, hear me out, with this size, I can still have, instead of here, I can have some like market stall here and here on both sides of it. I can have something that separates the market area from the church, so like kind of like this wall, but between here. And I could still have some space in here for extra stalls if I keep it of this size. It's gonna be smaller than the church, yes. Unless... And this is a big unless. Hold on, let me move my floating device. Let me move it like maybe here. Okay, perfect. Unless I place that building over the road, have the entrances also on the side, kind of like a atelier, like ski. Okay, brother. Kind of like an atelier that has like, not an atelier, like kind of like those shopping centers that have like a long corridor of just shops. Gold 5, father, I've gotten out of bronze. Nice. I'm so happy for you. I've done it solo. W, brother. Absolutely, that is amazing. I could either do that, because what else did I want to do here actually? No, I wanted to have some I wanted to have some standalone markets here. Wait. Miss shots with Widow and Mercy. Okay. I wanted to have some extra market here. So actually the one thing I could do is have the stalls, the market stalls on this side. Maybe like up to here. Hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Maybe like up to here. I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. Maybe like up to there. Instead of having them there, I can have them like here. Like this. Have another thing here that I wanted to do before. Let me just wait. Kind of like an emerald shape. Yes, chat, I know it looks ugly as fuck, but trust me. Please. But anyway, I kind of want to have like the market here. So if I do that, the middle markets are usually quite packed together, and some of them use cloth at the top, or just have their things laid out in the floor on top of a cloth. I know that. That's what I'm saying. So like, what I want to do with this market, so I can actually explain it better for y'all. I want. Hold on, let me remove all the sketches here. I want a big building that kind of works like a a market, but a closed off market inside of a building, inside of like an old like a repurposed what's the name of it in English? Hold on, I need my Google Translator real quick. I need English English. Like repurposed warehouse. So like instead of having a warehouse here, we're gonna have an open warehouse where some of the more influential, the more famous, the more richer merchants will be. And then on this side, divided by maybe another version of this wall here, we're gonna have the quote-unquote more commoner type of merchants. So like the ones with tables, cloth, and overhangs that just cover their stall and whatever. That is kind of what I wanted to do. Now if I do that, I can make this even bigger. Actually, I could realistically make it bigger. I would have to move all of this though, so give me a second. I need to grab all of the... I need to move this by 2. Yes, because if I move this by 2, I can do this on each side. Perfect. So these are 5 and 5. I need to do it on this side as well. So let me just give me a second shot. Okay, 1, 2. Perfect. All of the... Yes, exactly. All the in the world. Okay, so if I do this, it's actually wider, but I could also make it longer. If I make it longer, I could maybe fit a third window here. I would have to move it 2 blocks on this side. So actually, let me do something here. Let me go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go 5, how far back am I? That's actually not bad. But if I do that, we can also have a third big window on this side. So how is the shape compared to the floor? Hold on, I can look at the map. Okay, see, it's still detached from the church. It kind of retains the shape I wanted to give it. I could repurpose this. Wait, why is it 6? Wait, did I miscount? I think I miscounted. Yes, I miscounted. It's 6. I could repurpose this side and give it a third entrance like that one. So kind of have an interior shaped like a T. I could, so we could have a triple entrance to this. Do you think that's a good idea, chat? And then on that side, have a big window. Like maybe like a decorated window, kind of like the church one. How wide was this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would have to move 3 more. Wait, I would have to move 3 more. I would do 2 forward and 1 backwards. So let me just grab all of this again. So I said 2 forward and 1 backwards. So this would be 9 wide. So here, instead of having this, we... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, it can work. Hold on, it can actually work. It is wait. It is oh, actually I did this wrong here. Like this. Okay. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I do that, I would have to open up this wall. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a list. But it would not be centered. I need to open it at least 9. I mean, actually no, I would have to open it 5, but this 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And have it close it up again here. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just do that real quick. Let me just Do this here, then do voila. Pum pum. Oop. Pum pum. Then I need a slab real quick. And then I just need pum pum like this. Okay. So, realistically, wait, if the bigger refurbished building is more of an expensive market area, shouldn't the goods be more rare and fine? That's exactly what I'm gonna go for. So, the reason this building is so big, yes. So, here, in the cheap, quote-unquote, area of the market, we're gonna find all the more common goods. Common goods as in, if I grab a villager, for example, all the goods that a normal villager would sell. Normal villager, like, hold on. Wait. Nope. Job. Okay. I would put here stuff like the fisherman, the loom, the the composter, the cauldron, so the leather worker, stuff like that. No, brother, please do ask anything. That actually makes me more happy. Like, if you ask me a lot of things, I'm actually happier, because it's also gonna make it way easier for me to remember everything. So, in the meantime, let me just drop this in the ground. Okay, perfect. I might move it forward actually, because if you see behind here is a little too close to where the wall is gonna be. Penis. Hi dragon. Hello brother, welcome. I'm working on the market area, that's why the title is called the Stonks. Hello brother, hello, welcome back to the stream. Hello. So I said definitely bring it in the ground, but also move it 2 more on this side. Yeah. Oh fuck, I need to move the wall then there. It's fine, I can do that. So I need to, you know what? Let me just yoink the wall here and just move it. Wait, you can move it. You can move it. Kurt Cobain POV. Okay, I'm joking. Like this. Perfect. Yes. True, Daki, that's a good... I just got my contacts. Oh, damn. First time using them? How does it feel? Are they like annoying to have on, or you actually got used to them fairly easy? Yes and no, Daki, cause hold on. Cause this guy, the reason I would put the loom outside, so the wool worker outside, is mainly because, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but in theory the Minecraft, the villager that sells you loom stuff will end up selling you banners, and banners are more of a carpentry tool, item more than a rich item. Yeah, it's just something to get used to. That's fair, that's fair. That's why. So like in here, without counting the villagers, in here I would put stuff like if I make a bamboo farm, I would put in sugar, I would put in stuff like that. If I make a redstone farm or any other gold iron farm, I would put a little stall of that inside the building. So that's what I mean for like richer quote-unquote thingies. Now, let me just do something real quick. I want to extrude, extrude. Extrude, where are you? There you are. I want to shrink this down, perfect. Because I want to fill this one with stone, so that we have a more clearer base of action. Oh, no hole detected. Let me just brother, it takes, why don't you, it doesn't see the hole for some reason. Hold on. Okay, same thing. Okay. I wanted to. It does not want to see the fucking hole. Okay. You know what? Let me do it the whole way. But yeah, essentially what I want to do in this market, I want to have the quote-unquote richer shops. I mean, that is something that we're gonna work with once I actually get to the decoration aspect. Right now I just want to build this, and to build this I need to think, because I mean, I guess I could build it with like with wool, so I can see the shape of it. Let me go with like gray wool. So the thing is, we would have what is this, staircase, I guess? Yeah, I guess we could have staircase. Anyway, let me just bring this up by 1 for starters. I mean, are you more of a glasses person, Dragon? Is it actually the first time you ever try contacts, or? I mean, yeah. No, I mean, you didn't say if it was or not your first time having them. Yeah, first time. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I don't know. People say that they are better for some instances, and some other people say that they're still like, the glasses are still superior of a choice. I think it's highly individual of a thing. Because like when I still did some cosplay, a friend of mine always used contacts for her cosplay, and I tried once. I swear to God, I never felt something more overwhelming than having that feeling something stuck inside my eye. Cause I mean, it was not stuck in my eye, but if that's the feeling I had. So I was like, oh my God, get it out of me, get it out of my eye. So yeah, not a fun experience. I mean, it was fun because for a little bit I managed to keep it, but at one point it just got so annoying that I was like, yeah, no, let me get it off. But also, like, I definitely think I definitely know, like, I know for a fact that like contacts that you need for to actually see are maybe a little better of a material than contacts you use just for cosplaying. I mean, also Daki, I was thinking about that, and you're so right. I might separate the loom with like wool and basic stuff outside, and then have like fancier quote-unquote clothing on the inside. I mean, depends. Can I farm silk? Wait, I can? I can. Okay. Silk moth matrix. And I can have a silk moth hive. Oh yeah, I can actually have silk. Okay. And it's just another recipe for strings, which is not bad. Okay, now I need... So the idea is I want this to be at least 3 tall, yes. So the entrance would be here. Now the thing about the entrance is I want this to be like slab block. So I think I'm gonna do something like this for the entrance, and then I have like the slabs here. And then the slabs also on the outside. So let me actually work on that real quick. You know how you ever get the feeling that you now have a friend group but you still feel lonely sometimes? Yeah, brother, I'm 26. It does not get better. Like, it will. Okay, bullshit. It will get better if you do something to make it become better. So like, if you want, for example, if you want something to feel better for yourself, you're the one that has to work on it. Like you cannot you don't have the right to wait for someone else to make it better for you. Not because you don't deserve it, but because they don't deserve. Like, sometimes you deserve more than what people give you. So like, for example, if you feel sad because in your friend group there was a big argument and you kind of feel a fault even if it's not your fault, you don't have to feel a fault for anything. If it was your fault because you're an asshole, then I'm happy that you feel a fault. But like, I don't know, brother, just try to make stuff that try to do stuff that makes you happy. Try to do stuff that makes you feel better about yourself, and literally that's the one thing I can advise you to do, literally. Also, I am stupid because this is gonna be slabs as well, so I need to do it like this here, and then like this here. I mean, I guess I could like nah, like this, yeah. So I need to lower this and then make this like this here. Okay, so this would be basically the elevated thingy, kind of like the church one. I mean, technically, basically the same one. Then, if I grab another wool, I guess we can go for light gray and then like white. I need also a different wool for the accents. So if right now I'm gonna work with light gray wool, I need something else for the accents, and I might go with orange. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with red. And what's the complementary of red? Lime, I guess, yeah. So the reason why this is made like this is, okay, let's start from here. There is a big ass thingy here, like this. Which actually, hold on, it's more like this. So this is like a pillar. This is also like a pillar. And you guessed it. No, this is not a pillar actually. This is part of the building. This is a pillar though. Up, bum. But yeah, Daki, just remember, if you feel lonely, like, it's okay to feel lonely. Sometimes loneliness is actually good in a way. But just remember that you're not lonely. Like, you're not alone. Like, you have your friends here in my stream, in my love stream. Even if sometimes we're a bit dumb, we are still your friend, absolutely. Even the gay ass young. Just remember, sometimes life is like, okay, exactly. Just remember that life sometimes is it's the nation of Spain, but without the S. Like, it's life. It's literally how it was made. Like, whether whether a god in the sky decided that we are funny looking enough to be made fun of constantly, or it's just how unlucky we are in life in general. Like life works that way, whether you like it or not. You guys aren't dumb. I actually look up to you guys. You might be the dumb one. No, I'm joking. I mean, I appreciate that a lot, actually. To be honest, that is a really nice thing to say. Even if I will probably never feel like I deserve something like that said to me, I appreciate the sentiment. I think you can look up a frog since it's so short. Okay, fuck you, brother. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna remember that, bitch. Now, I'm more yeah, you're like 4'9". I think I think Ducky is still shorter than me. So he technically can still look up to me. And also, Dragon, whenever I actually go to Twitch to TwitchCon or any other important Comic Con, and you come and visit me, and I'm gonna be at my own stand, I'm gonna be elevated compared to the people in the public. So you will look up to me. Man, I wish. I mean, I wish one day I will definitely reach that point. Okay, definitely this. Okay, then it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh? Yeah, no, to be honest, the moment I get famous enough that I have my actual, like, that I actually people might recognize me while I go to a Comic-Con and such, I will deadass just do a fucking treasure hunt. I will cosplay in something so fucking obscure, no one will see me, and then I will post later in the evening what I was cosplaying as, so that people will be like, oh fuck, I saw that person. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Brother, I have projects, okay? I have projects and a brain problem. Do I fill this up entirely or do I keep it empty? Let me keep it empty for now. Okay, let me just circle this around with light gray wool, because that's gonna be the medium we're gonna use for the walls. Wait, why is this? Oh yeah, this one is pushed forward compared to the other ones. Okay, yes. Wait, so I don't need this here. Okay. I technically don't need this one as well. Anyway, I am Steve. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep them because now I'm gonna elevate the entire thingy. So, extrude. Fun. I need to make this as tall. Yes. Okay. Now, by doing that, I need to wait. 4, 5, 4, 5. Oh my goodness gracious, I miscounted. Wait, did I miscount on all sides? I did. Oh no, I didn't miscount. I just pushed this further outside. So this one. Do I make it 4 in the end, or do I make it 5? Because if I make it 5, I have to I would have to expand this even more. Or I just keep it like this. I could just keep it like this. Yeah. So let me work on the front part first, and then we will work on the rest. So let me just... Okay. Well, actually, yeah, let me do it like this so it looks a little more circular. Okay. Then we would have another two like this here. Okay. Now, before I do anything, I need to see if this looks good. It kind of does, actually. Then we would have an horizontal line here. And now, the problem arises here, because here it would be like this. You see what the problem is? Unless I make this too wide. And I could have it like this and then have the pillar here where it actually is. Even if this, technically, it's a different color, not gonna lie. Like it is this color here. It is this color because at this maybe like here, yeah. It goes like this. Then up here it has an extension which is as wide as this, but I'm gonna make it one wider so that it looks like this. And essentially, yeah, there is another thingy here that we're gonna work on when we get there. Okay. So, first things first, let me make this 4 wide in the end. Yes. Then I need to replicate that so it goes at this height. Yes, then we go like this. Yes, then we go like this. Well, technically not actually. Technically this is like this, and then it's connected like there. Yeah, okay, let's change it real quick. Like this. Yeah, it looks weird, but trust me, it's gonna work. Okay, now do I want to work on the side now? I think I should. So we have a thingy here, an expansion here. Oh wait, no, this is a doorway. I need to make the doorway the same way as the other one. So you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm just going to yoink, Control C, then we go here, Control V, we rotate, we place on the correct side, and we Control V on the back as well. Pum 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 pum. I'm wrong rotation. Yes, perfect. So we have the 3 gates, which actually I need to copy also this in the background. So let me just okay, Control C, and we go in the background, Control V, we rotate this around 2 times and we push it backwards, and it should be in place now. Perfect. Okay. That just looks like it's like the Grinch. Brother, brother, I'm not gonna keep this color scheme. This is just to remember me what the hell am I doing. 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 tall? Oh fuck, is it 4 or 5? It's 5. Yes, okay. It's just, but yeah, it is just a color scheme to remind me what goes where. Literally nothing else. Well. I need to elevate this again by at least 5. And I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we have this and this and this and this. 5 or 7 actually. 5 actually, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, hold on. Okay. So I need to extrude again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the reason it's 5, it's because at the same height here, it goes like this. And like this. So it would go the same here. Is it too wide? No, it's still 1 wide here. 1 wide, that connects on this though, so this goes 1 higher. Okay. Now, here is where the problem, where the building gets complicated, because the one thing I'm noticing about this building is the fact that there is a astronomical fuck ton of circular shapes, which I can still do. It actually kind of shows me how they're done. So that, yes. Then it would be like this here. Yes. Then it would be, I need to elevate this again. Then it would be like this. Wait, like this more than anything, yes. Okay, and then how many times that it goes? It goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how about the 3rd time? I make it even wider. Okay. Now this, I need to replicate this shape. Fuck, hold on, I did the wrong thing there. Let me just, did not mean to stop copying already. Okay, Control C, Control V, and we need to go at this height. Yes. Okay, I'm still trying to understand how this works. I mean, I get, oh fuck, if only, wait, I can actually do what I'm about to do, I think, in theory. Hold on, I need something. Blue. Actual blue, yes. This looks stupid, hold on. Now the reason why that is there, it's because that's the shape. That's the circular shape that we have to work with, which is a problem because it's even. Why is it even? Because that is even. True. I mean, I can make it work. It's just weird. But basically, this is kind of like a dome, a smaller dome. So the shape of the roof is two domes like this that go all the way front to back. So kind of like half a cylinder, but with like the front and the back, instead of being completely flat like an actual cylinder, it has two spheres. And then in the middle there's a circular thing that goes up, kind of like an actual dome, kind of like a circular tower. It's an homosexual building with the colors. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, absolutely. Now, problem arises because I need to do this. I need to do this and probably kill the fucker. No. I need to do this. Okay, let me do one of the columns because I'm actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have this here. Is actually a day them get cancelled? Is it? Oh damn. Chat, it's I got cancelled. Chat, live on Twitch. Yeah. Sucks to be me anyway. Chat. So like this. Yes. Now this is where the fun begins, because it has to be larger. Why it has to be larger? I have no fucking idea. It's the brother. I am following a drawing found on Pinterest. Actually really well done drawing of a building. It's not a Minecraft building, chat. It's an actual building. That's the problem. So to help myself, I think I need to extrude this a little more, so I can give myself a base. And I need to do this here. Yep. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is because here it's like this, and then there's like a little thingy at the top. We're waiting for the ITL's new episode. I don't know what ITL is. I want to read it so badly. I don't know ball knowledge. I don't have ball knowledge. My bad, brother. I don't know it. How do I do it here? Because it is connected to this. So it's actually like this. Well, let me do it up to the middle, yeah. This. Oh. Well, thank you for letting the class know, brother, I guess. I don't know if I wanted to know that. That is actually really fun. It's not family. Oh. Welp. You gotta like what you gotta like. So if you like that, go for it, my man. I'm not gonna judge. Maybe. Young, my man. Finally, it took you long enough. Jesus. We were just talking about you. Sorry for taking so long. I had to go buy and cook the food. Oh, you also had to go buy it? Damn. No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair, Ducky. That's fair, absolutely. About what? Yeah, we were talking about you. I just spawned Count a Mercy on Zen. Very fun. Yes. Yes, my balls, brother. Fetch me their golden wings. So this building is gonna actually be big as fuck. We were talking about furry yaoi stuff. It reminded me of you, Young. I'm sorry. Anyway, ball right, yeah, ball right. Anyway, I have to continue this. Now, the good part about this is I can just do this. Well, actually, I would have to copy this. Okay, first things first. I need to understand if I done the correct thing here. So let me just. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Now I need to complete the roof. To complete the roof, I need to continue this shape all the way back. So let me do some copy and pasting, chat. So let me just yoink from there up to here. Let me actually just copy. Yep. Let me just do a big ass, a huge ass Control C. Then I need to Control V, but I need to flip it. Can I flip it on the Z? Nope. Z. Nope. Z. Nope. Z. Okay. Flip it on the Z. Perfect. And I need to go one like this. Perfect. Okay. So this is actually really thick, but it's actually good that it's thick because it is thick in the building in the build as well. Let me just. Game is game, brother. The thing I'm working on is rage baiting me at this point. I fix a bug, another pops up. That is actually making a fucking Minecraft mod pack in a nutshell. You start doing something, it works, happy, it stops working, not happy anymore. That's literally how it works. Check the screenshot I sent you, a small teaser. You can tease me all you want, baby man. Let me look. Ooh, fancy. It looks nice. You're adding your own work? Nice, nice, nice. Absolute huge. Or like a very famous person once said, absolute lump. Yeah, this is good. Okay. So I'm liking the shape of this actually. I'm liking this a lot. Now I would have to open the windows as well for now. Okay. Now, just so you know, chat, and right now I'm just doing the shape, which actually I could use some work, and by work I mean you know what, let me just grab everything here. Like this, and make this taller. Make this taller so I can make this taller here. Does it look better? Kinda. Hold on, I'm trying to make this look better, but híjole. You can tell I'm not good with like shapes and color. I mean, I guess it looks a little better. Wait, how did I do it there? I did not do it like that. Wait, I did. Then I added this here, this here, this here, this here, this here, and this here. Yes, perfect. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, espuma. I'm trying to figure out how to add potion physics. I want the liquid inside the potion to be sipped over time when you drink it. Oh, okay. I completely missed the part of the message, brother, by the way. That can actually look nice, not gonna lie. Okay. Now I just need to copy all of this in the behind part. But first I need to make a window here. Do I make it like this actually? Nah. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. No, actually it looks nice like this, yes. Okay, so let me look. Okay, I need to. Oh, I need to work on these. Actually, these are gonna be different. Because there is a window there, but it's different than the other ones here. Okay, let me copy the front. Let me push it in the back. So that we can try and connect them both. So let me just do this. Let me just do this. Like this. And like this. And I need to copy all of this. Control C, then I need to go here, Control V, rotate, banana rotate, then I need to go down to the ground, I need to push it backwards, and I need to align it perfectly, which is now aligned perfectly. Okay, now, these blue motherfuckers will connect all the way back, like I said. So let me just... Mamma mia. Francesco Virgolini. To be honest, as I said, it's gonna be bigger than the actual church. Do we want it as big as possible? Yes. Because if that's gonna be the main, like, if that's where we're gonna have basically most of the farm's goodies sold, I actually want it as big as it needs to be. Yeah, you know what? Even if it's gonna look, even if it's gonna be bigger than the actual church, I do not mind. Do I mind? No, I don't. Do I though? Nah. Okay. I just need to erase this because this is different here. Like this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I just need to actually hold on. This area here is actually gonna be easier. I just need to do this. Like this, then I need to do this, Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. I'm joking. I don't know why that song came up to my mind. Then I need to definitely do this here. Yes. Now here, on the other hand, is gonna be even longer. Because we have that, then we have this, then we have this, then we have this. Wait, no, here, like this, yes. Do I do it like this? Yes, actually, looks better. Definitely looks better, okay. There might be a No Man's Sky Palworld. Oh my god, you're kidding. You're kidding, right? Because that's literally... I have played so much No Man's Sky. Like, that's one of my favorite games ever. I've never gotten into it as much as I should have, but my goodness, I played that thing for a motherfucker. No, I saw something on Insta about it. Okay. I mean, you can still try and fact check it if you want to, but honestly, I am down. Honestly, Palworld, I'm down for any kind of collab. I'm not even kidding. Give me any kind of collab on Palworld and I'll be happy. Absolutely. To be honest, you know, chat, I am not disliking the idea of winging this build. Because I'm liking how it's turning out. Even before all the fucking detailing and everything, it actually looks incredibly nice. Now, the one thing I need to do is actually add something else here, because I need to... Oh, I should push the entrance backward. Yeah, let me do so. I need to push it backwards, absolutely. Because it was a little too far forward. Now, how did I do the differentiation here? I went one exterior compared to... Wait, why is you there? Why is you here? Who are you? Okay. I need... Okay, hold on. I need to copy the top of the entrance, so I would assume from here to here. Wait, I need to do it on this icon. So from the bottom red to like here. Let me just go like this. Just control. Well, hold on. Actually, below the bottom of the red. Yes, like this. Control C. I need to control V you here like this. Like this. To be honest, yeah, as I was saying, No Man's Sky probably it's not the one that I would think of at first, but that's actually a goat that has collab. I'm not even kidding. I mean, what would they add for that? Like they would probably add like some specific species inspired pals, I would assume. Like how many species are on No Man's Sky again? Three main one? Like there's the brutes, the big brutes ones. There's the fuck, I genuinely don't remember the species, unfortunately. I unfortunately do not remember the species, so instead of giving random ass guesses, I'm just gonna shut my big blubbering mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 wide. So we're gonna have it at least 5 wide. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Because there, okay, hold on. Let me try to remember. Actually, there is the big bulky dudes. There is the short frog-like creatures. There is the robot one, and then every like those species have also subspecies, so like different different looking ones. So like some that look more like frogs, some that look more like lizards, etc, etc. Rounded potion do look like Coca-Cola. Oh, pff. That is so funny actually. Brother is like, bro, let me make you a mod pack. Proceeds to make me a fucking Coke ad. The drink, of course, the beverage Coke, not anything else, chat. Before you make it weird. Yeah, okay. Then here, since it kind of looks weird, I'm just gonna add another one of those. I'm just gonna make it a little thicker, actually, yeah. So let me make it thicker on both sides. Like this. Yes. There is a new Coca-Cola add-on for Create. Oh, there is. I did not know that. To be honest, I don't want to add any like any Fallout references, mainly because I am not a Fallout boy. I'm not a Fallout person. I never actively played a Fallout game, so I don't wanna be a fucking LARPer. I don't wanna be a LARPer, chat. That's what I wanna avoid. Wait. Oh, let me stop the music real quick. I did not mean to mute you. Hold on. What? How the fuck did I mute you? Wait, how the fuck did I mute you? Hold on. How did I mute the music for myself? How did I? Okay. I wanted to pause it. Let me check something real quick, because I think please don't tell me. Oh my fucking god, the drawing I was following is AI. Well, I feel less bad for stealing it then. Thank you, Pinterest, for providing me some free material then. Chat, can I be honest with y'all? Like for a second, can I be completely honest? I understand the usage of AI for some things, like if you, for example, if you have a learning impediment, or if you were any kind of an artist and you lost your ability to draw because of an actual incident or anything like that. But honestly, other than like actual good reasoning, fuck AI. Like, it needs to burn. AI needs to be deleted from the face of the earth, and I'm not even kidding. Oh, but AI is good. Yes, but not every time. Like, there is some instances where AI is good, absolutely, don't get me wrong. I'm the first one that I say, if you need it because you physically cannot do it differently, then use it, absolutely. But other than that, fuck AI, absolutely. Okay, is this the shape of the main thingy? I mean, I could go for that, yeah. I could make it larger. I could make it 17. If I make it 17, it's gonna be actually very fucking thick. I could make it even larger. Hold on, can I go like 21 maybe? Keep the medium there. It does connect there though. Ooh, you know what? Let me make it 19 so it connects there. That's actually really good. Yes. Yes, because if I do in 19, the thing on top is gonna actually look good. Okay. Generative AI is ass? Absolutely, yes. Oh no, absolutely. Generative AI is probably the worst thing. I saw an artist that made a chibi looking art style. If you don't know what chibi is those like small cutesy Japanese style characters. And basically this artist made those in this style. He made some of the characters from Zenless Zone Zero. The problem with this guy is that another person literally stole his artwork, put it in a AI tool, until basically this fucking tool managed to replicate the same exact art style and transform it from a PNG to a moving asset. And basically is the second person started doing videos with like those kind of like a daily life of a normal person, but with these chibi looking characters that kind of act like having children essentially. Was it Lycon? No, it was the girls, but they were made in a cutesy, like literally not a PDF way. So yeah, Frog, check the screenshot of my world I just sent you. Yes, brother. Let me see. Damn. Brother, and you tell me you have no... Okay, I see fucking 2B. I see her. And you tell me you don't know how to build, brother? Get the fuck away from here. Absolutely. Motherfucker. Oh, I don't know how to build on Minecraft. Kill John Lennon. No, I actually don't know how to build. Ooh, fuck you. Headass. I do know how to build. I suck with interior, brother. You suck with interior. You wanna see the best interior I've ever done so far in all of my houses? You wanna see it? There's not even a... Hold on. The best interior I've done so far is... Wait, is it this one? Nope. I swear one of these houses actually has a second floor. Yeah, it's this one. Because the only reason it looks nice is because it's separated, and that's it. I haven't done any interior yet. No, okay, I'm lying. The best interior I've done so far is this one, and I literally only did the fucking windows, which probably will be changed around because there's a little too much yellow, I feel like. Damn, this thing is gonna look fucking humongous. Which, honestly, I don't mind that it's gonna be big, but yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, like, if you use AI for... As I said, for purposes outside of making money, I genuinely do not care. Like, genuinely speaking, if it helps you with, like, visualizing better your projects, like, for example, I did art school. I did, more specifically, design school. So like I had to study this history of design, and I had to make my own project related to design itself. If I had AI if I had the amount of AI that exists now, if I had that amount of help when I was still in that school, I probably would have never failed a single class. Not because I would have showed full-on AI works, but I would have used AI to help me visualize like a project, for example, and then redraw it myself by hand. I don't know how to build, but I can visualize and help with details though. That is actually good, Ducky, because like I'm sure, like if we had an actual world together, I feel like most of us would be able to build this good, even better. But if we can have people that can do stuff like this, as much as people that can do stuff like the houses that they build, for example, that would be the most beautiful world ever. because I lack on this. Like, the problem I have is that it takes me as much time making something like this as it takes me this. Like, it takes me the same amount of time of making something like this or making something like this. Because this is fast for me. I make it really fast. But for this, it takes me a lot of mental capacity to be able to actually make something that looks good enough. Like, for example, this build. At first, it didn't look like nothing. It looked like shit. Right now, it kind of looks like shit. I mean, on this side, it looks good. On this side, it kind of looks forgotten. But the moment I'm done with the basic shape and actually put in the blocks that it needs to be, I feel like it's gonna look even better. Now, the problem with that is that I actually have to make it look good. That's the problem. That's my problem. Let me see. Can I do this? Yes. And also, chat, I'm making only a half of it, so I can just copy and paste it on the other side. That's why I'm doing only a half of it. Let me do it like this here. Yes. But yeah, as I was saying, I personally studied design, and I personally studied the history, how to make design stuff. So like, my year was specialized in let's say house design. So like, stuff that you would use at home, stuff from a fucking fork to a chair to a bed to a plate to appliances. We even had, like, in the later years, we even had to design a full-on, well, we had to design a pub. No, sorry, not a pub, more like a bar. So like, let's say the Italian version of a pub. So less drinking, more like, kind of like between a pub and a coffee shop. I don't know how to explain it better than that. But yeah, we had to do both that and a old style library. Not old style as in medieval, old style as in you would have to look up 1960, 1980s Italian auto grills, and you will understand what I mean for old style. So like, literally 1980s style, 80s, 90s, so lots of vibrant colors and all of that. And but yeah, it was fun, don't get me wrong, it was fun. Lots of fucking bullying, but I couldn't do anything about that other than actually do something about it, which is something I refrain myself from doing because I'm not a violent person. Allegedly. Nah, chat, I'm joking. I solemnly swear I never put my hands on anyone that didn't deserve it. Bear months are nearly here in time for decorating. Oh, okay. Oh, you do Christmas, like you actually you actually do Christmas festivity there, because I know that in some places people don't do Christmas stuff because it's against their religion and such. So like, that's why I was surprised. Like, not in a bad way, absolutely. What is it, like this, then this, then this, then this, then this? Okay. Then I need to do it like this here, at least 2 or 3. I guess, no, if I make it 3, it's gonna be tall as fuck. Let me make it 2. We call it bear month because of the bear at the end. Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. To be honest, I cannot wait for the fucking weather to go back at 5 fucking degrees. I cannot wait to freeze my balls over. I swear to God. Wait, it's actually speakers? My bad? Huh? Wait, what do you mean speakers? In what way? Speakers? I hardly even know her. I'm sorry. I need blue wool. I need blue wool. And I need to rotate it. Hold on. Oh, I cannot. Oh, hold on, chat. My wife. Okay, sorry, chat. My wife was having issues. People usually hang up decor and blast loud ass music using large speakers. People drinking, spending time, and the usual tradition of eating grapes under a table for good luck. Hold on, chat. Yeah. Okay, sorry. My wife is beautiful. Anyway, that eating grapes under a table, that actually sounds confusing, not gonna lie. Okay, now I need to rotate banana rotate. Okay, perfect. And now I need to... It's for good luck. Ah, okay. I mean, hey, you do what you gotta do to be lucky in your life, I guess. Here in Italy, we have a tradition of eating... wait, how do you call them in English, actually? So, in Italy, if you want to be lucky, well, if you want to be lucky in a way that you're gonna get a lot of money, you need to eat lentils the evening of the 31st of December. Lentils are those like legumes that are squished and round, and plus when New Year's comes around, there's so much fireworks. Ooh, that is actually good. That is actually really good. Now give me a second, I need to do this. Goon. Yes, goon. Hold on. Modify. I need to grab... Wait, nope. I need to grab these. Then I need to modify it. Revolve it. 360. Perfect. Now, for some reason, he revolved it a little too wide, but we can fix that. Okay, and now we just delete this side, so we know it's good. I was about to fucking pull out the flint and steel, but at last second I got scared everything would burn down, and I was like, maybe not. You know, maybe not. Let me just destroy everything like this. Yes. Okay, then I need to destroy this, I need to destroy that. Okay. Now, the one thing I might do is clean up the edges a little bit. So, like, make it... Wait. Then I need to... Wait. Let me clean these. Clean this. Clean this. Clean these. Clean these. Clean this. Okay. So it's a little more rounded. For some in theory. Okay, yeah, it is definitely flat as a brick in front, but that's fine. Then I guess we could also do this at the top. Yes. People do it to drive away bad luck and bad spirits. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I imagine it was something like that. Yes, absolutely. Let me just do this too, and then do this one. Do this one. Do this too, and do that one. Okay. I still remember that as well on stream in Spanish. Brother. I mean, as long as it was not a slur, it's fine. Like, I don't think anyone would be like, oh my god, you swore? Bad duck. Like, I don't think anyone here would actually say anything if you said anything weird. Like, as I said, as long as it was not a full-on, like, very bad word, literally, genuinely, no one is gonna tell you anything, ducky. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's the size of this. Unless I want to make it actually wider, so like this. Yes. Then 1. Hold on. Like this. Yes. And then we need another roof up here, which is probably gonna be like this, then like this, then like this, then like this. Yes. Yeah, I think that's good. Like this. Yes, and then we just pump. Okay, now I need to. Holy fuck! It's so big. It's so big. Should I make it a little bit squashed? Actually, wait. Should I do this? Wait, let me check. Like this. Oh, actually, yeah, it looks better. Then I need to go on this side and do these ones as well. I just said I hate the enemy team. Oh. I mean, maybe you didn't. No one knows. No one knows, and no one knows where, in which stream exactly you curse, so no one can tell if you actually are telling the truth now or not. Do I wait? What am I doing? I just need to copy this half. I just need to copy this half. I need to copy up to here. I don't need to copy the rest because the rest it's already done. So actually I need to copy up to here. Then I need to copy up to here. Okay. Okay, Control C. By the way, Frog, are you gonna play Dungeons 2 when it's out? Minecraft Dungeon? Honestly, I'm considering bringing it to the stream because it is still Minecraft, but it's a different Minecraft. So I might. I did play some of the first one by myself, though I never actually thought of bringing it on stream. But I might actually play it. Why? Do you need a duo? Voila. Okay. You know, chat? All in all, it does look different from the picture, of course. These are fucking cubes, of course it looks different. But you know. Oh yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, no, I know. Like I've already heard that kind of curse. You know, chat, I actually don't hate this. I know I need to do something here though, because it is no, not here, because this is a window. But here, yes. Now, what kind of window I'm gonna do here, I don't know. But, chat, I think... Wait. Wait, did I align it correctly? I did, okay. Okay, then I need... Did I align it correctly? I did not align it correctly. Oh my fucking god. Like this, it's aligned correctly. Okay, yes. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm just gonna do this here to make it look less like shit. And I think we can go and color this now. I'm just gonna do this here actually. No, actually, you know what? Let me keep it like it was. Yes. I'll try not to rage. It's fine, brother. It's fine. Oh, that's what I did. That's what I fucked up here. Okay. Wait. No, it's correct. Wait, it's correct now? It's correct. Okay. For some reason, it was not correct before. Now, chat. I think we're done with the shape. So essentially, we will have the staircase here that goes in. Ooh, I actually like how big this looks. I need to open up the windows though, so let me just do this here. Actually, hold on. I need to do this here. Wait, did I do it one elevated? Yes, I did. Then I need the windows behind here as well. Well, windows, holes in the walls for now. I mean, Ducky, as I said before, getting angry for a game, it's completely normal, especially a competitive based game that literally is made to make people upset. As long as you do not like yeah, as long as you don't go over a certain point with like you're being upset, genuinely it's completely normal to be upset. I'm like, genuinely speaking, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, okay. Well, hold on. I need to do this here because it is wider for some reason. So let me just do that. Then we're just gonna do this, and this, do this, and this, do this, and this, do this, and this. Wonderful. Let me see if I have to make it on this side as well. Yes. Okay, then here as well. Okay, now I need to decorate this side a little better, so let me just probably do something with this. Can't wait to play Overwatch with you guys later. True, exactly. So you're gonna have a reason to rage. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt, man. Okay, now I need something for the I need something to replace the dark wool. The dark wool is gonna be the base of this, so it needs a strong material. It needs something that looks strong, and I'm thinking about scoria. Now scoria is a create based block. It's brownish, but I feel like it would look good for the base. I would use some scoria for that. Then for the walls, so the light gray, I might go for sandstone, mainly because I want a light enough block that you can see this place from afar, even without being too white. Then for the details, the light green, something that goes well with sandstone is technically prismarine, but I want something that looks, hold on, sandstone. Give me sandstone real quick. Wait, hold on. Let me try both tools. Let me see if I do scoria and let me see what sits at the middle. Iron ore, thick inlaid redstone lamp. Nope. Redstone. Nope. 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 I'm trying to see, but there's actually not that many good blocks. It is copper. No, I don't. I do have a lot of copper, but I don't think. Do you think stone? Would that look good? Wait, is it stone? It's tough. I mean, it kinda follows the no. I could also go for. There is limestone instead of sandstone. I do have a fuck ton of. Oh, okay. I like this combination. Let me see what could sit in the middle. Coral blocks, okay. So yeah, gray still. Gray could be good. Let me see. You know, how about, hold on. Let me see. Because I could go for like a. I could go for the massive bricks to give that extra level of detail. Okay, don't mind it. Now for the roof, I want something similar to blue wool. Something. No, not same texture. See, I guess I want something like this blue but darker. Is there, what is this? Eco soil. I don't have eco soil. I definitely don't have eco soil. Do I go? But I need to farm it. But do I go skulk? So like it would be this at the bottom, this for the walls, this for the decoration, and this for the roof. Ooh, skulk. Because there is the deeper and darker variants, but like I mean, I could try to get to the deeper and darker. No, I mean, okay. Well, first of all, let me put down the other blocks first. So, polished cut scoria for the gray wall. Gray wool. Polished cut scoria. There is the scorcha as well, but that's full on black. Let me see. Okay. Now we go for the light gray wool, and we go with cut limestone. Cut limestone. I mean, it is another white-ish structure close to the church, so meh. Then we go for the lime wool, and we go with the massive tough bricks, which actually doesn't look bad. For the red wool, we go with the red terracotta. Yes, I actually don't mind how this looks. Of course, it's missing all the fucking shaping. You know what? Hold on. Massive tough. I wanna do a thingy. So, massive tough. Eroded tough. Disordered tough bricks. So let me try something like this to make it a little more textured for now. Then we can change it later, of course. Okay. I'm actually rocking the color combination. Now, the problem remains the blue wool. The blue wool in the picture itself, it does keep the blue roofs. However, how about we go for some oxidized copper? I like the color of oxidized copper. Plus, no, I think that looks good. Yes. So let me try. So, blue wool, waxed oxidized copper. Oh, my bad. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay. So, is this a good block combination for the building? For the outside of the building. Is this a good enough combination, chat? Because if it is, I might actually use it then. Because, okay, it does look good, don't get me wrong, it does actually look good. Hold on, chat. I'm checking something real quick. Give me a second. I'm back, chat. Sorry. Sorry. My stuff happened. I am... Yeah, no. Why did the stream crash? Wait. When did it crash? Yeah, no, sorry chat, my mother was being annoying. Yeah, no, bullshit. IRL stuff. Anyway, where were we? Just auto restarted? Oh, okay, good. Where were we? Oh yeah, I just completed, hold on. Scoria. Let me grab these so I can just... Wait, is this correct? I mean, it is if I make it actually longer. Yeah, no, see, don't worry guys, just some IRL bullshit that, yeah. That's sadly I cannot do anything about, so yeah. No, it's fine, brother. It's fine. Honestly, it's just some stress of after today. It's just that today has been stressful, and yeah, like in a way I understand what happened, but yeah, just some bullshit. Cause yeah, oh no, yeah, Young, you were not here when I talked about this. I had another visit about my illness today, and I went to the hospital where I usually do the visits. And yeah, kinda, yeah, I'm kinda stressed about that as well. But yeah, no, like genuinely, chat, nothing happened. Like absolutely. Just some adult people talking. Probably the one thing that probably stressed me the most is the fact that the fucking stream decided to crash on itself. By itself. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that today I had not so good news, but yeah, it's whatever. Unfortunately, I deadass cannot do anything about that, but yeah. Unfortunately, not so good happy news. Like not so good news in the end. Sucks to hear. Yeah, I mean it's honestly it's just that basically the illness I have, I am taking a very specific medicine for it, and this medicine, it's literally a 50-50 of it's gonna work or it's not going to work. And right now the 50 is more it's more towards the it's not going to work 50, which is nothing dangerous in theory, but it does mean that if the situation doesn't change before October, I will have to probably do the go on a more drastic measure, which I don't want to do, genuinely speaking. Essentially, chat, the medicine I'm taking should, in theory, suppress the thyroid. So basically, it should make it go back to normal. And in theory, it's something that will happen to most people that take this medicine. But there is a chance for this medicine to not work, because the thyroid itself is so aggressive towards my body that it literally counters the fuck out of the medicine. So that's essentially what's happening right now. Essentially, my thyroid, which is the gland that is fucking up right now, it could either calm itself with this medicine or literally act like I'm doing nothing to suppress it, which is what is happening to me right now. So thing is, I have up to the middle of October for it to go to fix itself, basically. If not, I will either have to have a chirurgy or do some radioactive treatment, which I'm not looking forward to neither of them. Because the radioactive treatment, in theory, should suppress it and should, well, suppress it. It should, like, basically kill it, but not kill it hard enough. Like, it should, in theory, atrophies enough of it so that it starts walking again by itself. But that means feeling like shit for months. And the chirurgy, if I do that, chirurgy, is it chirurgy? I don't remember. Anyway, if I do that, I would have to live all my life with another medicines that would basically act like a substitute of said gland. And it's just a shitty ass choice, because like it's either risk with radiations, which are not risky for my health, but at the same time it could also happen that the radiation itself works, and then after a while the gland itself will go back being shitty, so I will have to do the chirurgy anyway, or go straight for the chirurgy and then live all my life trying to remember my ADHD ass brain to take the medicine, because if not, I could like suffer for like a week. Because like if I don't take the medicine, I think it's gonna be like, if I don't take that specific medicine, it could actually like it hurt me, not in a bad way, but like in an annoying way. Kind of like how people cannot eat bread. I think that's gonna be essentially my life if I go with the chirurgy. And it's just, I mean, it's not, thankfully, as I said, thankfully it's nothing crazy bad. It's just how annoying it is. Because like even by myself personally, I am a person that tend to get pretty stressed. I am huh. Hold on, I got contraption. Oh, contraption camera. Oh, that's fancy. But yeah, essentially, Chad is just some bullshit that is happening, and as I said, I cannot do anything about for now. I literally just need to wait another 2 months to even hope for it to be better by itself. Yeah, it's just stressful because it's literally I'm gonna say something blasphemous now, but it's literally like gambling, because like this illness, when it starts, it could get better within a week or within 5 to 10 years. That's the extent on how short or how long it could take for it to be better. And I'm getting the short ass end of the stick right now. So that's what's bothering me essentially. Because like it's not even something I can deal with, because like I cannot even fix it, and it's so annoying. Like it's not like my seasonal allergies where sometimes it does something, sometimes it doesn't, but as long as I keep up for like that specific month, then I'm good to go. It's straight up, you like your life? Well, how do you like it now? Like, it's literally just that, and it's so annoying. I swear to God, it is the most annoying thing ever. Like, I deadass wish it was simpler. But I genuinely don't think it could be. Unfortunately. Which, as I said, it kinda sucks. Because it's not even anything that I can, like, fix by myself. I genuinely have to hope and pray that it's gonna fix itself. Because I genuinely don't want to go through the fucking surgery. Because I don't want to deal with that. And I mean, I know there is the other treatment, but at the same time, I just don't want it. I just want it to be over. Like, I genuinely don't care. Like, at one point, I wanted to do the surgery immediately, even before trying to get it fixed. But, like, I understand the thing of at least trying to get it fixed before going for the surgery, because that's the final step. That's the final bitch. That is the final resort. If nothing else works, I must do that. But at the same time, I am so fucking done with this. I'm not even kidding. I am genuinely so unbelievably done with it. I just want it done. I just want it to be over. You get through this without issues. Trust, train strong, brother. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. It's not that I'm trying to be unlucky and saying that I will not get through this, but at the same time, I'm just so fucking done with this. Like, I'm dead ass speaking, I'm so fucking done. Like, I genuinely want this to be over. Can you get the fuck out of there, bitches? Like, not over as in like not that kind of over, but still, I am so fucking done with this. Like, in the most non-suicidal way. I am so fucking done. I want it done. I want it over. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to think about it anymore. I just want to live in peace, or if it comes to it, I want to die in peace. I don't want to deal with this. I want to be chill. I just want to be by my, like, I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore. I'm genuinely so fucking fed up with this. Like, I'm genuinely, as I said, I'm not saying that I wanna myself, but I'm genuinely so fucking done with this. Like, I don't think I've ever been so fucking done with anything in my life more than this. Like, genuinely speaking. I cannot do a fucking circle to save my life. Hold on. But yeah, it's just incredibly fucking stressful. Because, like, if it was anything that I could deal with, like anything that I could physically decide, okay, I'm done with this, I wanna stop or whatever, it would be so unbelievably good. But, like, unfortunately, it's a fucking, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy it's not as bad as it could be, because I think the worst that could happen, and I'm gonna knock on wood, but the worst that could happen is straight up that kind of illness. Like straight up just cancer, literally. I'm not even bullshitting. I think that's literally the worst case scenario. So thankfully it's not that. Thankfully, I'm so thankful that it's nowhere near that level of bullshit. But at the same time, I'm so fucking done with this. I genuinely just want it over. I genuinely, it is so stressful. Life sucks. Life sucks. And you know the funniest shit of this statement? Life sucks for the people that didn't even do anything bad in life. Like, have you ever seen a shitty person complain about life? Like genuinely speaking, have you ever seen a person that does not give a fuck about other people say life sucks? Nah, everyone is gonna always be, oh, life is great. Yeah, life is great for people that don't care about it, about other people. Life sure is great when you don't give a fuck about anyone else. Most have money. Pfft, preach. My mom, well, used to be. She would say that. Yeah. But yeah, like, I mean, as I said, if I sound like a fucking Grumpy Gregory right now or something like that, and you feel like I shouldn't be complaining or anything about that, do speak up. Like, I know that everyone goes through shit. I know that life sometimes can be stressful for anyone. So I would never try to downgrade anyone's suffering right now. Like, I'm not talking about this just because I want to be like, I don't want to be that guy that always tries to have it worse than everyone else. Like, I'm not trying to make this a competition on who lives the worst. So if you feel like if it feels like it looks like, bleh, I cannot speak. If it feels like I'm saying that, please do tell me. But like, that's not what I'm trying to say here. I'm just fucking depressed, man. I'm so fucking done with everything. She would just say everything was fine in the grade while outing me from everyone in the grade. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like, yeah. Don't worry, everyone need to vent. Yeah. Also because I think, hold on. I think I do be having some memory loss issues or something like that, simply because I never vented to anyone. Because, like, if you didn't know, chat, there's actually a study that proves it. But if you bottle up too much stress, too much trauma, too much all of that, it could actually lead to some heavy memory loss issues. And genuinely speaking, I feel like I'm there. Like, I deadass feel like I am somewhere around there. I cannot speak. Somewhere around like that level of just, yeah, same. Yeah, like, people don't understand this, and again, I'm not trying to downplay anyone, but the same studies also show that people that live with people that have traumatic episodes in their life could get on the same level of quote-unquote trauma as literal as like army people that have PTSD from stuff. I'm there myself. Yeah, I think there's not a single grant me the word, chat, but I think there's not a single sane person here. Like a sane person, as in a person that has no issues whatsoever. I know someone who has some type of PTSD. Brother, you know more than one person, because you know me as well. Because let's say that some fucked up shit happened to me, and fucked up shit to an extent where I cannot talk about it on stream. But yeah, like as I said, I'm not trying to downplay anyone else, but like I believe it's easier to find people that had some fucked up shit happen in their life than it is to find people that didn't have any bullshit happen in their life. I know multiple. Yeah. As you just said, life sucks, unfortunately. Now, chat, what do you think about this being the main shop area? Do you think I should change something in the textures? Because I like the white, brown, and okay, for this maybe the only thing I don't like right now is how gray looks this part. But at the same time, I still need to put in all the stairs, all the slabs, all yada yada yada. But the one thing I want to do here, chat, right here, I want to do maybe the windows frame. Yeah, okay, for the windows, I kind of want to do the same thing I did for the church. I want to do an internal layer of it where I can put the glass so that the windows themselves can have the same level of depth. That's what I want to do here. I don't want to put the glass directly here. I want to put it one block inward. So it's gonna make the interior a little smaller, but that's fine. But yeah, I just simply because I'm thinking about closing the stream now. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do now, chat? Hold on, before I go on. Let me just do this here. To make like a kind of like the same kind of wall as it is here, but broken down. And then I'm gonna put like some leaves and all of that, but kind of like quote unquote separate zones, so that when you're here it feels like you're still in town, and when you get through this and you get on this side, you're gonna get on the market, which I actually might put some actual wall here as well. But yeah, what I want to do here, chat, I actually found a very pretty oh, there was multiple. I did not see them. Let me look at this one. Nah, this one is a little too barbarian style, that kind of medieval. Anyway, sorry. I have a hold on, let me try to find it real quick. I have saved a little example on what I want to do for this part of the market. This part of the market, I want... Let me see if I can find it, because I thought I did save it. Huh, probably they deleted the fucking post. Oh, that sucks, actually. Well, I am... Well, no, I'm joking. I remember... Sorry, I'm getting kinda eepy. I remember what I wanted to do, so I can actually do it pretty easily. But essentially, it was this central tower with like different awning all connected to it, and then on top of the tower floating there was a bigger sized emerald. So essentially what I want to do, I want to have like, hold on, sandstone, like a fucking a 5x5 tower here that goes up with like a bunch of tents all pushed around, kind of like maybe a triangular tent, kind of like a bazaar more than a market. So like, have you ever played Hypixel by any chance? If you did, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I kind of want to have like kind of like a bazaar here. So more down in the like poor quote unquote level of market. So literally just a tower. Maybe I'm gonna put it actually further back to make it further away from that. And then because no, actually no, I'm gonna keep it in the middle of the market, and I'm gonna have like 1 2 3 4 5 tents, and then the further parts away from the tower itself, I'm gonna have like maybe some standalone market stalls, maybe like one here with a cart here, then have another cart maybe parked here in the little angle here that is gonna form, because as I said, we're gonna have a wall here up to here, and then probably even like on this side as well. Maybe, we'll see, because basically we're gonna have a kind of like a wall there, maybe a wall here as well, as I said, that is gonna connect to this wall that is gonna go here, so that this side here I might even had another house here, either a house or a mage tower. I wanna see. No, actually no, because the mage tower goes, okay, you know how the harbor is there, and there's the road there, and then there's mountain there. Between the top of the mountain and the harbor, so kind of like by the road, that's where the mage tower is gonna be. But anyway, I'm gonna probably put something here, probably a garden, probably like a bigger version of this garden. Yeah, I might actually do that. Doobie doobie dooba doobie. Essentially what I want to do, like the one rule I kind of want to follow in this world, is have places where people can sit and chill out and just like talk with each other. So yeah, ooh, mage tower, yes. There's gonna be a bunch of points of interest. I'm gonna show you the map once it's like, once everything is built, you're gonna see the map and you're gonna see what I mean. Ooh, map. I just remembered I wanted something in the middle here. Let me carve out the space here, because in the middle, oh, not that far back. Hold on. In the middle here, I wanted to add either a either a little pond that had glass over it, or like something open. I don't know actually yet. Can't wait for the big ass ice castle with a duck inside of it, since I actually sing when ulting with me. Don't tempt me, brother. Okay, but yeah, I'll probably, as I said, I probably wanted to put either a pond here or a terrarium, so like even deeper with like little plants and maybe some critters in it, or a vertical cylinder of glass with a tall aquarium. I kind of want to do either or. I don't know actually. Gotta do a musical number when losing, am I right? Nah, I don't sing, brother. A terrarium looks cool. Yeah, I have a bunch of ideas. I definitely remember saving those. So theoretically, I do I have some ideas here. Theoretically. Wait, I see the market tower. I have the tower in front of me. So it's gonna actually be easier to replicate. That would work so well. Yeah. Hopefully. Make a void. Oh, my void floor. Well, I wanna keep the void floor for another build. It would look good, yes. But since if I wanna add some lore to the world, and this being the kind of like the main city, so it's gonna be kind of like a mixture of all the different lores. It's gonna be the more normal looking one for now. So I think the aquarium or terrarium might be the two good options here. The void floor, I'm gonna do it in another build because I have another build in mind that will go in the end. So I think I'm gonna save it for that. What happened? What happened? No, sì, è crashata, era crashata, ma poi è restartata. Hold on, chat, give me a second. Important stuff. Just imagine what could Dylan Aka Green's editor use my frozen audio. Yeah, that would be funny. He probably, like, if Dylan or Charlie already edited that video, they probably already put the fucking Let It Go in the background. My head itches. Anyway, stitches get bitches. Anyway, no, sorry, that's the wrong saying. What's the saying? I don't remember. Something about stitches getting bitches, getting dicks in your mouth. What? Chat. Sauce. I do like how this turned out. Not gonna lie. Oh, let me mute myself, my love. I'm sorry. I kind of like how this turned out. Not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna keep the tough. I might change it. What block? In which block? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I do have a fuck ton of tough at home. I genuinely don't remember if I have anything else though. Yeah, exactly, Ducky. Snitches get stitches. Thank you. Snitches get... Can you get down there so I can... Okay. Let's see how high I can go. But anyway, chat. I think that for today, I might be done. As I said, I'm probably gonna work on this in off stream. Not too much time. My wife will actually be starting the stream, so we will be joining her. And by her, I mean her craziness. Ooh, hold on, hold on. Before we continue this, hold on. But yeah, my wife is trying to install a game right now. It's another story game that, in my opinion, it's a really nice game. But it is being a little bit annoying to say it in a good way. So she's still trying to install it. Anyway, I'm making a flying discus now. So let me see if now it's a little better. Yes. Oh, I don't think it can withstand our speed anymore. Huh. Oh no, I got stuck, I think. Okay, I unstuck it. Okay. Now this doesn't work anymore, so let's try in the middle. Let's try 144. I mean no, because actually it needs to be stronger. Let's try 160. Overwatch time with my parents, friends. Yeah, exactly. I don't know actually if we're gonna play some Overwatch tonight, because as I said, I am tired tonight, so I don't think I will be playing Overwatch. And my wife is actually going to stream the other game, so as I said, I don't think we're gonna be streaming Overwatch or playing Overwatch all in itself. Okay, now let me do this real quick so I can change the setup of this. Let me just go with glass. Car glass repair, car glass something. You need to rest? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, trust me, I know I do. 160, let's go 192. Wait. Let's go 192, let's go 192, let's go 192. And let's lower you to 128. It definitely is gonna stabilize again, I think. I mean, we do be. Wait. Propeller. I kind of want to put a different one below. Let me see. How big is this one? It's not that big. Propeller bearing. Sail? Wait. Do we actually have sails that I can use? Rest yourself now. Input the lower tier FOD clip. The who? The who? The huh? The huh? I'll go really quick. Don't worry. Potato cannon. No. I need the this one, symmetric sail. No, actually no. Let's go with normal sail. Yeah. So my question is, okay, can I do something like this? Glue. Okay, now I need a motor. In trust, we trust. Oh, goodness. Okay, we are falling pretty rapidly, actually. So how about we try to... How about we try 32? Holy, actually is so much faster. Wait, how about... Wait. Because if I can keep these ones just to keep myself straight, I'll do so. Let me see. Oh, wait, we're falling. Oh, I'm liking this. Go fuck yourself. The clip with the thunder where it said, oh. No, we cannot say that. Okay. Chat, I wanna build a flying machine so fucking bad. You know what? One of these streams I actually concentrate myself into building an actual flying machine. Can I stop? Thank you. I have no ways of stopping myself from going side to side, huh? Wait, why are we going down? Hold on. How about I go 96? Let's see. Rest yourself now. Okay. Let me just go up. Can you take me higher? How high can this go? Holy Jesus. I love that he also does the... Wait, you don't hear the game? Why the hell don't you hear the game? Okay, you should be hearing it now. You haven't heard in the game this entire time? Damn. Let's just free fall. Oh no. Oh no, hold on. I mean, we landed. So let me see. 16. Will it propel us upward? No. A windmill? I will build a windmill eventually. Let's try 32. 32 it kind of bounces. 48. 48 there's actual propulsion. That is incredible. Mind you, netherite blocks of netherite are one of the heaviest blocks in the game. So the fact that it can propel us upward like this. Sorry, chat, my wife just told me something fucking crazy. 48 64 minus 48, that is a 16 of difference, so 56. Okay, I just wanted to go in increment of 8s to see how up it was going. Bro, I opened TikTok and the first video, yes, I married my bro. Like, what the fuck? Brother, I'm married already. I'm sorry. We cannot be. Can I? Thank you. Like, I'm sorry, brother, but we cannot be. Not literally her, bro. Wait, what do you mean her? I'm confused. Oh, I think this is a little too big of a... Oh, yeah. Okay. So hold on, let me drop down real quick. Holy speed, only 32. Wait. Yeah. Hold on, chat. I might go already because I need to have some important talks with my wife. So let me just... yeah, chat. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I know it wasn't as long. Well, almost 4 hours. Actually, not that bad. I am pretty happy on how this looks. Why the fuck is there no thingy here? Hold on. Okay. I missed that. Yeah, no, I imagine what you mean, Young. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, if you like what I've built, I'll probably continue this tomorrow if I'm not too tired. If I am tired, I'll just continue it off stream and maybe even finish the interior of it. Now, next stream for sure we will probably do the next part of the market, because after the market, actually, let me double check. But after the market, oh, chat. Once the market is done and also this part is done, we will have to expand this chunk of the map on this side, because the next step are the gardens with the mansions. So that is gonna be probably where my streams are not gonna be 4 hours long. It's probably where the streams are gonna be at least 8 hours long, because those fuckers are gonna take me a while, especially if okay, chat, I'm gonna be honest, I will either follow a tutorial or find a very well explained picture of mansions, I'm not gonna build them by myself. Because one thing is building houses of that size by myself, because this one and that one are straight out of my noggins, out of me head. So one thing is building something this big, one thing is building something that is as big as like these 4 houses all together. So yeah, don't expect me to wing them unless I am so well rested and it is the right temperature, right humidity, and right everything in my room. There is one mansion that I kind of want to wing because I have an idea in mind, but that's technically not a mansion. Technically, that's part of the gardens. It's basically one of the fountains. It's gonna be very, very weird looking. And it's probably gonna be yet another wizard tower. But we will see that once we get there. As of right now, chat, as I said, I hope you had a lovely stay in my stream. And remember to take care of yourself. I'm gonna go now and have something quick to eat so that I can stay with my wife. And I'll see you all next stream. Bye bye!